You got to appreciate Craigslist, right? Because for the many years that I've been covering these guys, their website has always looked the same, and you got to appreciate that. You got a lot of upcoming competitors, but nothing beats Craigslist. It's still the number one go-to place for a lot of small businesses. A lot of small businesses like to post their ads here, and for people like me that run small agencies, we like to hang out here because at the end of the day, this is where they are, so this is where I want to be. If you're new here to my channel, my name is Guillermo. I'm the president and CEO of Red Torn Media LLC. We're a digital community focusing on technology, business development. We have thousands and thousands of members in our community. We develop solutions for them, strategies, and so much more. Definitely, I see that in my stats. We get a lot of visitors that come on and watch these videos, but a good majority of you are subscribed, and then there's some of you that aren't. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell icon on, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this, because the more you engage me in these videos, the better. The more I can continue to keep bringing videos like this to you. If you don't engage me in the videos, then I stop making them and I can't share anymore with you. So definitely make sure to engage me in these videos so we can keep the conversation going. Very important. So now let's move forward here. I'm just gonna let you in on, again, my unique take on Craigslist, how I go about things, and hopefully it'll get some juices and some ideas going for you. So let's dive right into Craigslist. So this little search box here is very, very helpful because it's gonna allow you to search businesses in smaller towns. This is very, very important. Please note that down. When you're on Craigslist, make sure that you're searching for potential prospects in small towns. Don't go for these big cities like New York, Chicago, Dallas. Like if you go for these big cities, it's just your voice is not going to be heard there. How you get the attention of some of these businesses, I'm gonna let you know right now, is by targeting those small suburban towns, those small towns in the outskirts. That's what you want to do. I see this mistake a lot. There's a lot of people pushing consultants in a lot of different directions. They're like, yeah, you could totally close $1 million businesses, but let me tell you, you have to start from the bottom. You got to start from the bottom up, work your way up. That's how it worked for me. I didn't end up working with some of the, I worked with doctors, lawyers, millionaire consultants, you name it. And I started from the very bottom. I started off in New York City on Craigslist, making calls back in the day, and I stayed consistent, and that's what got me to where I'm at now. But look, this is not about me going back into Craigslist again. And another thing too, make sure you know the vertical that you're going after. What's their unique service that they're currently offering? What are some of their price points? And again, understanding that vertical is so important. It's vital in this process. So again, going into this search location tool, how you get this is very easy. If you don't know, I'm just gonna share with you really quick. You can just go here. I'm just gonna type it again, 75104, and you'll get a bunch of different results for sale, in-house. Where you wanna go is in services, okay? And you'll get a bunch of results here, but I'm going to show you how I got that little box. That's going to help a lot of you out. You could search nearby, go to the map, put in that specific zip code, and then again, if you want to dig deeper into it, you want to look at, for example, here I'm in Dallas, so if we want to search at potential, search for potential towns on the outside, just go ahead, go open up Google Maps, type in the city. Obviously, I just mentioned before, you don't want to target businesses up in this area here. You want to go on the outside, right? What are some of these towns like? What's the details on them? And again, sometimes you could just get this information right on Google, very easy, and you can find out the type of businesses that are there and so much more. Like I just typed in this town here, Hillsborough, and I'm just gonna type in salon. Let's see if there's any salons here in this particular town. So there's a couple of small town salons. So this is what we want. We want to be able to engage these small town salons. Now, going back to Craigslist, once we get an idea of like what town we want to target by just going to Google really quick, go to Craigslist and then you would just type in that zip code and you'll get those results. I'm just gonna go to services. For now, I just have 75104 for this example. Actually, you know what? Since we're doing this video, let's go ahead and let's click on this one here. And I don't mean to jump all over the place. I just want to, so 76645. Let's go ahead and look up at that zip code, 76645. Let's go to services. There's only one listing here for this area, Hillsboro, mobile heavy equipment repair. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what they're about. Okay, does your machine not want to start? Is your machine having hydraulic issues? Your mechanic having issues? We are farmers mobile heavy machine equipment and repair services. So let's take a look at them. Obviously, they don't have a phone number here, but check out our website at FMHERS for pricing and email. Now, again, I'm just sparking some ideas here for you. So obviously, not the best looking website in the world. It looks like they have like an image in the background. You know, so it's important. You know, another thing that I want to clarify, so we're not all over the place here. When you found the vertical that you want to dive into, you understand what their pricing is like and so on and so forth. It's also important that you come prepared too. What is it that you're looking to bring to the table, right? What is it that you're looking to offer? Are you looking to offer, you know, website improvement? Are you looking to offer branding? You know, we have a lot of tools, you know, that have been helping a lot of people. Maybe you're looking to offer ringless voicemail. Maybe you're looking to offer geofencing ads, billboard ads, and that sort of thing, right? So having a unique service is key in this entire process as well. It basically, when you spark these conversations with some of these businesses, whether it's you calling them or emailing them, you need something that's just going to spark that interest, spark that curiosity, so you can keep that conversation going. Okay, so I can see here that obviously it's not the best looking website in the world. I would definitely love to learn more about this vertical, and let's see what they're charging here. So general call out fee, this for emergency calls only. All right, $100. Mileage fee in state. Mechanic labor rate, 100 an hour. Welding services, 125 per hour. Okay, so there's a lot of things that I'm looking at here that I can offer right away. It's definitely a website for sure. They have one already, but it could be better. I'm not sure if that's something that they'll want, but you know, just reaching out to these businesses, you know, it's just beyond just, hey, let me do this website for you. But my thought process is really, hey, how could we stay in touch, and how could I service your business? You know what I mean? What is it? And not only that, even if we don't end up doing business, but just to find out, you know, some of the things that they struggle with, you know, that's vital information for me. So it allows me to just take it down on this notepad, you know, nice and easy, take it down and just educate myself, find out, you know, what it is that they're struggling with, and what is it that they can, you know, use in their business and so on. So that's pretty much it. You know, that's just a bit on my thought process. I'm definitely looking at their social medias. I'm looking at their Facebook as well to get a full idea as to like where they are. And I'm totally okay with calling them as well. If you got to call them or have one of your VAs call them, make that call for you, that definitely streamlines the process. So you might be like me, you know, I used to all day, every day. I used to be on the phones all day, every day, no problem. But nowadays you could hire a virtual assistant to do that for you. And it's super affordable. And just have them make those calls for you, you know, and you could preset your questions, set up your questions that you may want them to ask. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, definitely you need advice, drop it down on the comments down below. I just wanted to go ahead and just give you my unique perspective on how I like to go about this to make it easier on myself. You know, I don't go for these big towns. You know, we're not aiming for the millionaire companies. You know, we don't do that here. You start from the bottom up. Take it slow, little by little. little by little. A lot of what we do is all about consistency. That's all it is. So I got more videos like this coming. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and leave those comments down below, and I'll speak to you soon.